right now it's a Sunday day of the World Cup, and
4 o'clock.
we're walking. What time it is now? 1:23, and it's really cold. And we're making our way to where are we going, Sarah?
To the Christmas.
Apparently,
Probably you didn't hear because we don't have microphones.
you can hear.
But it's pretty cool. This is where I grew up. Fun fact.
Yeah. But that Christmas, we will go back to this. That Christmas is one of the biggest one here in Europe. So let's go check it out and see how it is.
So we go through the city park because we saw that Sunday is good to walk a little bit. They just renovated, so it's super cool. Before it was for homelesses and drug addicts, and nowadays they just make it new. We have a lot of museums here, museum for music, museum for anthropology, theater, running place, ping pong place, basketball place, some restaurants, free toilets, and any other places, and it's pretty good. So let's see a little bit, but next time we're going to go around and we're going to show everything. It's good, so if you have time you should come and walk around here. It's safe and good. Before it was not safe, but now it's safe. It's good to walk here. It's a good park.
This
Anthropology.
is the anthropology museum.
Next time we
The
will
new
go
museum.
inside.
How long it took you? 5 years now to build it, and it's so nice.
This is the Liget, called Liget, like Város Liget is like the city park project, Liget project,
Uh-huh.
and they are making museums here and any other things. It's 10 years. From 10 years they have this project. I think, but I'm not sure about because they started to build later, so maybe 5 to 3 years. We will see.
Well, last time we checked, and it was 5 years actually.
Yeah, but the project is since 10 years.
Since 10 years, wow, it took a lot of time.
Yeah, but next time when we come here, I'm going to tell why it took a lot of time.
But it's a really cool museum.
No, because in Budapest, the people didn't want this because it's obviously it's a park, and people didn't want it to lose the park, and they didn't want it that they built here museums. And until they didn't do it, they didn't finish it. We haven't seen that it's good. I was not against it, but many people, of course, was against because we don't have that much parks like in other cities, big cities like in Berlin or other places. But it came out good, and the museums are pretty cool.
Yeah, here's the thing with a lot of time when they want to build something in another place. I think it's ideal because it brings the value up of property. Of course,
Yeah,
there are
but
trees,
if you live here,
but this is a park essentially, so it's not like really, really nature, if you will. And this is for Hungarian folkloric art.
anthropology,
Yeah,
the
which
Néprajzi Museum.
it's good because there are a lot of
This-
tourists here, and this is a nice area.
This is the Hungarian building. This is pretty cool, the building. But next time, we go inside.
Yeah.
And we tell more about this. This is just a sneak peek of this. important sightseeing point here in Budapest is the Michael Jackson tree. It's for Michael Jackson. Sometimes they have also like plastic dolls which looks like Michael Jackson. And it's since Michael Jackson, the king, died this year. So this is the memorial.
We are in the Christmas market. What's the name?
Very smart.
And what it means?
Like it's the place where it's the very smart market, business market. But now, so what you have to know that before Budapest was organizing the city itself, the nights organized by the government. So many things changed. So if you come here
So it was organized by the city and now by Hungary.
by the government.
Okay.
Government, like the government said that one company is organizing. So basically the government is organizing and many things changed. So the prices, first of all, this is more expensive right now because it's organized with this individual company by the government. And then other things that, okay, we have lights, but Budapest doesn't have Christmas lights because we are saving energy. So, okay, we are now, it's a sunny day, but at night also if you come, it's not full of lights, so don't think that it's going to happen, that you're going to be full of lights. And
I just think it's really cool. And you can eat a lot of delicious food.
It's been a while I have been, but this where we are and there are no places here, like it used to be full from there to here, from left to there. Because they said that the prices for the vendors, they got up pretty high. So
But
there
let's
are
go
less
explore
vendors.
it. No? How about that?
No, and what you can find here, Hungarian food, artisanal things, but
Clothes,
typical
leather.
leather.
Kind of like a Christmas farmer market. Cheese, a lot of cheese.
Not far.
And new wine and alcohol.
Artisanal market. And my hands,
Yeah.
I think I have to go to the hospital.
Unfortunately, we have Sarah needs to go to drink some new wine and eat something. But
The books, they put the leather by hand and then they put like a glue and they make everything by hand. And sometimes, for example, when I was a child, sometimes you can make in school the papers for this, and some of them of these, even the papers, they make it by hand, like they put it, I don't remember that, but something they put, and you put the water and then you dry it, you put in the water and then dry it, and it became like a paper. I think this one is handmade also. Pay 20,000, like
for this
100,
shit.
no, 100 euro for 2 lollipops, and for 5
50.
truffles, no, 20,000.
10,050 euro.
No.
50,000 is
50.
100.
And this was 4 of this 11,000 for it, so like 30 euro.
This is also called the fashion trade. Here you can find like many clothing lines and shop.
Like the H&M and this kind of shops, the designer shops on Rashi. I wanted to say that if you are a healthy person, a fitness person, don't come here to eat.
Or unless you do a lot of exercise and that's your way to have a balance.
It's just like big meat. I'm Hungarian, I know we eat a lot of meat and fat, but the thing is like, I used to be healthy, but since we came back, I just love the fat and other things. Like this is
Because
so
it's
delicious.
Christmas food, you know.
It's so delicious. You should try it. You should try it.
Christmas food keep
One
you
time you can.
full of fat.
If you don't have to feel guilty. And it's good. You won't regret. It's just your stomach.
And I already finished my first Irish coffee. You gotta love Christmas, no?
Yeah, but no snow. Nothing.
Not yet. Hopefully soon.
typical Christmas food here. It's duck, red cabbage, stuffed cabbage, goulash soup, another like stew, beef stew, and then other things, and the mulled wine. White wine, and this is the white wine. Oh, and lot of meat. If you are vegetarian,
Sure.
probably nothing.
Irish coffee,
And
white mill wine, so
really sweet.
you gotta love Christmas.
And we try to find what?
Irish coffee.
One is got crazy because I drank coffee already in Starbucks, but he wants to drink that. Here you can try the beef eater mulled wine. So one is ordering the Irish coffee.
But they don't have Jameson, so it's going to be honey Jack Daniel Irish coffee. Bourbon coffee it is.
The Irish coffee.
So bourbon coffee it is.
How you feel about this?
Huh?
That Argentina one.
Well, Matthew won a World Cup, so that's awesome. My Juan from years ago is happy. When I used to be a Barca fan.